All right. Yeah, we got a decent amount of news today. I was surprised. Well, I guess we did do like an extra day of not having news or not collecting news. Usually the weekends are like dry as a bone for news. And then so Monday we had like a little bit, and then, you know, we had the extra day since I streamed early this week. So yeah, now we're just kind of stuck with a whole bunch of news. All right, so cool. Let's go ahead and get this first one started off. I saw this one the other day. It just made me, I was gonna say laugh, but maybe that's not the right word for it. So thieves steal $300,000 worth of trading cards from the North America's largest board game convention. Thieves launched a heist at North America's largest board game convention and stole, yeah, we got that part. As reported by Dicebreaker, the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, the IMPD, wow, what a fucking name, is currently seeking help identifying two people of interest who are possibly involved in a theft at Gen Con. The event, which took place from August 3rd to 6th, was attended by the biggest names in the industry and also saw the debut of the highly anticipated Disney Lorcana trading card game, though its launch was not affected by the theft. The alleged thieves reportedly acquired a pallet jack before removing a pallet of trading cards while vendors were setting up their Gen Con stalls. The IMPD said... Oh, that's what the IMPD said. All right, whatever. The cards were moved to an unknown location and remain missing. So, wow. And somebody got out the pallet jack and really took a whole pallet worth of, I know there's a picture normally in here, but be a slacker comedy? I mean, that's what I was like, what? And I was trying to see if they knew what kind of cards they were, but it sounds like they don't even know what they actually are. Oh, I like this. There's a little blurb at the bottom here. In March, a Georgia man didn't steal Pokemon cards directly, but instead misused money from the government to buy one, using a COVID-19 relief payment to buy a rare shiny Charizard. Some dude was like, I mean, listen, if I'm suffering, I might as well get me a Charizard. But yeah, I've heard some stuff about this, the Disney's Lorcana stuff. It's being like a new, like, whole new set of like cards and stuff. From like Disney or whatever, but I don't know shit about it. But apparently that was probably, I think that was like the kickoff or whatever during this Gen Con or whatever. Pretty ridiculous stuff. Up to the next. Marvel Studios VFX artists are trying to unionize after a year of reports of crunch and low pay. This just sounds like a great idea. One of the big things I know about Marvel is that they super push like their VFX artists with like crazy deadlines and with, you know, them really going hard with like a lot of their series and movies and stuff now. You know, it's more and more needed that they should be unionizing to make sure that they are getting fair treatment. The guy who got caught using his relief fund buying meth, well, hey man, that was, you know, he was trying to find some relief, man. Come on, man. Visual effects employees at Marvel Studios are attempting to form the industry's first VFX union. Okay. Today, over 50 VFX workers at Marvel joined together to file for a union election at the National Labor Relations Board. The group will be represented by the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees. Oh, okay. For almost half a century, workers in the visual effects industry have been denied the same protections and benefit as their co-workers and crewmates. Their co-workers and crewmates have relied upon since the beginning of the Hollywood film industries. This is a historic first step for VFX workers coming together with a collective voice demanding respect for the work we do, which I super agree with. Like I said, the one thing I know is people fucking hate working for Marvel as a VFX artist because of the crazy crunch that they push on the VFX artists. So I feel like this is a great idea. I also didn't know that Marvel had specific VFX artists working for them. I thought that they like outsourced everything, but the struggles of VFX artists, VFX workers has been well documented over the last few years. Just last month, we reported on how strikes across the entertainment industries are impacting VFX artists who are facing an uncertain future as Hollywood has grinded to a halt. In that story, multiple VFX workers pointed out the lack of a union. So it'll be interesting to see if this actually ends up, they end up getting to unionize. That'd be great though. Like I said, I feel like this is something that they definitely should. But we shall see. All right. Next up was one that I just think was kind of interesting, and I kind of saw it and I had some feelings. Ridley Scott apparently, it must have been recently, voiced that he regrets his decision to direct Alien Covenant over Blade Runner 2049, the sequel to his 1982 sci-fi classic. The acclaimed film director had to step down from Blade Runner sequel in 2017 due to his scheduling conflict with the Prometheus follow-up, making the director's chair vacant for Denis Villeneuve. However, Scott spoke candidly about his decision in a recent Empire piece and said he resents the choice. "I shouldn't have had to make that choice or make that decision," Scott asserted, "but I had to. I should have done Blade Runner 2. While he can't turn back the clock, Scott is returning to the dystopian world of Blade Runner for a live-action series at Amazon. Oh, I did not know that. Titled Blade Runner 2099. The show takes place 50 years after Villeneuve's movie sequel, with Scott executive producing along Michael Green, Tom Spiazzi, showrunner Soka Louisa. "I'm one of the producers," Scott said, "of his involvement with the project. It was all set years on. To me, it circles the idea Aldous Huxley's Brave New World." Interesting. Okay. So I know that he's kind of was saying like he kind of regrets it, but I really, really liked Blade Runner 2049. I think Denis Villeneuve is a really great director. I feel like if you weren't gonna do it, like this was a great way to, a great person to hand this off to. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, I get that you wanted to make it, but I fear that it would not have been very good. I liked Prometheus. I think Alien Covenant was fine, whatever, but I don't know. I don't think the Blade Runner sequel would have been quite as good. But I get it. It is one of, it's his baby. I didn't even realize about this 2099 show. I'm interested to see how that goes. Although Amazon has been pretty good at fucking some stuff up, so who knows? Could be anything. Could be great, could be terrible. All right, let's keep on rolling. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was pretty interesting. So, little update to the Nintendo Switch Online library. Pokemon trading card game, the 1998 digital version of the beloved TCG, is joining Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy library alongside Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium 2, I believe, was a Nintendo 64 game, so that'll be in that section. Announced during the August Pokemon Presents event, the Pokemon Company finally announced one of its Game Boy games for Switch. And while it may not be the most requested traditional titles, Pokemon the Trading Card Game is still a fan favorite. I've never played it. I'd be interested to see what that's actually like. Looks like this is it here, huh? Both games arrive on the service today, which was August 8th, 2 days ago. Users will need both Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack before being able to download the game and Stadium 2, but all of this can be done from the Switch Online. So, just pretty cool. I never played Stadium 2 at all. I played Stadium 1 a whole lot, and Stadium 1 was great. So I'd be interested to check out Stadium 2. But the trading card game I have not checked out. I actually still have my Game Boy Color too. I just busted it out the other day for some reason. We were watching something and something made me think of it, and I busted it out. I was like, oh damn man, I really missed this thing. And then I booted it up and I was like, oh, this thing sucks. So it'd be cool to see more games.
God damn it, Ron!
Goodness, man. It'd be cool to see more games go onto the Switch Online from that. What's happening, Cross? Welcome on in, buddy. So I'm excited to maybe check this out at some point. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Yeah, how you doing tonight, bud? All right. If you guys have not seen, Loki and McDonald's is teaming up to dish out something special. Apparently, it's sauce. It's pretty interesting. So, like, Loki season 2 is going to be coming out in like October or something, and in one of the trailers, like, I think it was one of the Loki variants had like a McDonald's uniform on. They're like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. But then there seemed like there was like an extra, like, I don't know, like an extra collab or something that was happening, and this all kind of got more and more, you know, more and more things or whatever. All right, so a McDonald's collaboration with Loki is on the way, with a special sauce coming to restaurants in celebration of season 2 of the Tom Hiddleston-led series, launching on Disney Plus this October. In news we're sure Marvel fans will be McLovin'. That's not good. McDonald's is seemingly taking inspiration from Hiddleston's Asgardian trickster to dish out a Loki-branded sauce in the coming weeks. The fast food chain started stirring up mischief on August 7th when it shared a brief video on X, formerly known as Twitter, with no spoilers attached. And then they fucking did this and whatever. So the video features clips of movie and TV shows that have references McDonald's over the years. The snippets include moments from Seinfeld, Fifth Element, and Coming to America, before landing on a blink and you'll miss it shot from Loki season 2 that sees Sophia Di Martino's Sylvie working in the fast food restaurant, which is kind of what I was thinking. It isn't the first time we've seen the clip. It was also flashed up in the trailer for Loki season 2. Yes. However, McDonald's followed it up with a text of 8/14/23, the same date, that appeared in an image threaded below the promo, teasing more details to come on the 14th, but someone has already spilled the sauce. So apparently it's going to be a sweet and sour sauce. That's what it's looking like. So they're doing all this like shit, and then they're like, bruh, we got sauce. Like, isn't that a sweet collab? I'm like, no, what the fuck? That's not cool. Like, nobody wants like a sauce. That's your collab, a sauce. As reported by comicbook.com, several TikTok videos started making the rounds this week, unveiling new packaging for McDonald's sweet and sour sauces. The now teal green lid of the popular condiment has the MCU's series logo printed on it and stated as featured in Marvel Studios' Loki, suggesting it'll get a mention in the show. It is unclear whether the collaboration is a simple repackaging or is a simple package rebrand, or whether the sauce differs from its currently that is available. It's also unknown whether there will be any further product change or new menu items as part of the promotion. We'll probably find out on August 14th. All right, whatever. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Hopefully they do end up doing something more. That seems like a very stupid thing. Loki sauce, Lao sauce. Twitter is still around. It's just known as X now. Just repackaging Szechuan sauce. It could be. Very much could be. But whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. But I guess my whole thought was just like, yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, sauce. Like, you can't do anything else. Like, bro, like, do something. At least, like, I think it was like Burger King or something for like, I think it was one of the Spider-Man movies, the one of the new Spider-Verse movies was doing like a nasty looking burger, but like whatever. They were like coloring their burger and shit. It was weird. I don't know, or like the bun at least or something. It was like a bright red bun and it was weird. I didn't like that, but like at least they're doing something. Like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna eat that shit. But do something. Don't make a sauce. Still calling something special sauces. Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. Special sauce is probably not the best way to. Although it's IGN calling it special sauce, so whatever. They're probably having a laugh at this at this point anyway too. Good stuff though. All right, next. I mean, if you know, you know. Oh, I'm sure they know. I'm sure. They probably wrote that like. All right. Pokemon fans are horrified by the new version of a classic Gold and Silver Legendary. Okay, so I didn't see this in real time. I kind of saw this a little afterwards. I know when like new Pokemon games come out, like they do. They like do like some variants and stuff like based on like the new region and shit, but apparently they're doing that for like one of the what are they called, the legendaries Pokemon. I don't even know these legendary Pokemon. Oh, the reason I know these legendary Pokemon, actually, this is completely the reason I know these ones is because of Pokemon Go. They would do these raids and stuff back when Pokemon Go was still kind of a thing, and you could fight some of the legendary ones, and there was like legendary ones that I had never seen before, which is like one of these or whatever, and that's the only reason I knew them. There's a ton of these I don't know though. If it ain't the 151, that's all I know. Still played there. Oh man, I mean, I'm sure it's still played here, just I don't think people care about it quite as much. Pokemon fans were treated to a new trailer for Scarlet and Violet's Teal Mask expansion in August's Pokemon Present, but not every reveal has gone over well. A new version of Raikou, the legendary electric dog from Pokemon Gold and Silver, is currently at the center of the Pokemon community, and for all the wrong reasons. Fans hate it. Raikou's Paradox form, a version of Pokemon introduced as Scarlet and Violet that makes the pocket monster either prehistoric or futuristic, is seemingly based on a Bronchiosaurus, given its yellow and black patterns. However, it is currently being likened more to a giraffe. All right, so let's get some pictures of this bitch. So these are not real pictures. These are just funny ones. So apparently it is this guy right here. So apparently they're just like having a fucking laugh here. Like, so he's normally like a cat, like a big cat. Do they have? They don't have another picture of him. He usually looks like a big cat. And so then they fucking do this to him, and people are like, the fuck? And yeah, exactly. Isn't that funny? They fucking compared it right to it. Here, let me, I'll get a picture of Raikou. So this is kind of what he actually normally looks like. He had like a big cat thing, you know? He like an electric cat. And then they were like, "Hey, just make his legs a little longer and that neck. See what that neck do." All right, let me close that real quick. And yeah, I don't freaking get it. This is real weird. They can't keep getting away with this, replied Nethos in a Reddit post titled, "What did they do to you?" Another post, which uses a SpongeBob meme to make fun of the redesign, saw one of the users comment, "Look how they butchered my boy." Other memes are already appearing on Twitter, comparing Raikou to Melman from Madagascar animated film, or the tall neck for Horizon Zero Dawn. And Godfather, right? Look how they butchered my boy. They can't keep getting away with this. Yeah, these are good ones. So I just thought, pretty fucking weird. Ugh. I just thought this was pretty fucking funny. New Pokemon games are for toddlers. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I haven't played a new Pokemon game in years. People using an excuse for walking around. I mean, that's cool though. I don't mind that they would do that at least though. OG Pokemon will be forgotten and replaced. We'll see. All right. If you guys have not heard, Red Dead Redemption is getting a port over to the Switch and the PS4. No remaster, no remake, not really at least. And the best thing about it, they're gonna charge $50 for it. Perfect, right? This is what you guys were all wanting. You were like, "Hey, let me get that like 17-year-old game for $15 or $50." Yesterday, Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games announced that Red Dead Redemption and zombie add-on Undead Nightmare is being ported to Nintendo Switch and PS4 on August 17th. Yay! That sounds great. And while that may have been cause for celebration for many in the fan base, others took issue with its $50 price point, especially considering its missing multiplayer and a PS or a PC release. Plus, it's already playable on the Xbox Series X in 4K, and thanks to the Xbox Series X and S backwards compatibility, has been accessible on Microsoft platforms for years. After today's Take-Two earnings call, IGN asked CEO Strauss Zelnick, what a name, why they priced the newly announced port the way they did, especially given the backwards compatibility situation for Xbox. That's just what we believe is commercially accurately priced for it, Zelnick responds. Man. They're gonna call it the definitive edition. Bet on it. Only because it's not actually like gonna be on other systems. I don't think that's true. I think these are just straight ports that won't be able to use its unique properties on its game. This is really, really strange. And a lot of people were like, okay, so the Switch, you're gonna get like what, 25, 30 FPS? Like, what are you gonna do with this? This is not gonna be good. They only have 3 developers, and those 3 developers are just making ports for their games. So people were kind of pissed that this is how this is going, and then that the CEO was like, yeah, but this is like commercially accurate. And they're like, but to what? Like, what are you comparing this? Where are you getting data that says this is commercially accurate? That doesn't even make sense. Take-Two's EVP of Finance. What the fuck is the EVP of Finance? Hannah Sage also pointed out that the port isn't just the Red Dead base game. It's also Undead Nightmare, guys. Come on. It's okay. We're good. When asked if Undead Nightmare was the reason for its $50 price, Zelenic said, the add-on was a great standalone game in its own right when it was originally released, so we feel it's a great bundle for the first time, and certainly a great value for consumers, guys. Of course it's a great value. IGN did ask for a potential PC release, but Zelenic left it vague, saying he leaves the game's release announcements up to the developers. Pressed further about the logic behind the ports versus remaster versus remakes, Zelenic said, ooh, this is actually what I want to hear. It depends on the vision that the creative teams have for a title. And in the absence of having a powerful vision for something that we would do for a title, we might bring it in its original form. We've done that, and in certain instances we might remaster or remake. So it really depends on the title and how the label feels about it, the platform, and what we think the opportunity is for consumers. Holy fuck, what the hell is that response? I'm trying to read the response and understand it, and I don't think I fucking understood what the hell he meant there. It's overpriced emulation. It's yeah. I mean, it would be cheaper to emulate it. After the release of RDR2, yeah. I mean, that is like a corporate response that nobody can even follow. Like, that's one of those ones that's like, just keep dodging and weaving back and forth, and eventually they can't see you. Like, bro, I couldn't keep up with it. So,
some water.
Hey, thank you so much. I will definitely get some water. Thank you so much for the hydrate, my friend. So, I just wanted to make sure y'all saw, don't fucking buy this game for $50 on the Switch, on the PS4, on anything. This is easily a $15 to $20 game, even with the Undead Nightmare. Just not worth it. Again, this is not easy. This is not making it easy for them. And it's literally why, yeah, that's very true. I mean, that's why people do it. Tastier and tastier. Hey, listen, I heard nothing. All right, this is actually a pretty exciting one, guys. I was excited a little bit about this, I should say, at least. Valve is now selling refurbished Steam Decks for very, very reasonable prices too. And I say that, it kind of sounds like I was joking, but it actually really is. If you're looking to buy a Steam Deck and aren't a fan of the starting retail price, a refurbished one might be a good option. In a blog post today, Valve announced that it is now selling certified refurbished portable handheld gaming PC units. Holy shit, just say Steam Decks. Buying a refurbished unit can save you up to $130, and Valve says that the units it is selling are going through its certified testing process. Yeah, you can get the top end model at $519, which was $649. I think that's a pretty good deal. But even just the starting out one for $319, down from $399. I've heard good things about the Steam Deck. I think it's a, if it's something that you would, you already know that you kind of want to get into, but maybe that starting price is a little too high. It's not a bad idea to check out a refurbished one. Valve also confirmed in a post on Twitter that GameStop will also be selling refurbished Steam Decks in select locations starting today. Exactly what I was expecting. Cyclo saying worth every penny. Every penny. It's definitely something I may end up taking a look at. I remember I was in line. I had my spot reserved for the 512, the 649. And I was like, oh man, that'd be great. And then it came up to it and I was like, I just don't know if I can't rationalize it to myself. So I didn't, but I would really like to. Head to bed. Been fun. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening, Cross. I will see you soon, buddy. The Plianti joke. It's a gaming PC, or you can play on your couch or TV. Yeah, that's one of the things. One of the things I definitely wanted to. I want to check it out. At some point. I'll definitely check it out at some point. Where the hello plenty. Strange New World is so good. Oh, really? Is that Disney film? Strange New World. What the hell is Strange New Worlds? Oh, Star Trek. My bad, guys. My bad. I didn't realize. There's like a fucking... It's Star Trek, but good. That's really cool. That's awesome. I just started watching The Office actually yesterday. But in a good way? Oh, that's super cool. A prequel. Yeah, okay. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, wow. It's happening. Are you talking about the Office? Yeah, I said I was going to do it. So I went through season 1, which is like 6 episodes, and then got 2, I think it's like 2 episodes into season 2. And so far, I have really, really, really liked it. I definitely understand why people watch it, or have watched it and loved it. I totally get. Starts becoming its own. Yeah, everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. I've talked to a handful of people. Vash was included in that, and Vash was like, "Bro, whenever I watch this, I just started at season 2. I don't even watch season 1," which I get. Season 1 was like a whole pilot season, so it's just like 6 episodes of just wild shit. Apparently it becomes very different from there on, like, or at least better. Anson's hair. Oh god, I'll have to check it out, man. Anson. From his own. Okay, yeah, that's what somebody else told me too. Another person I had talked to said, "Oh yeah, I think like the whole first season is like very, very much like straight from the BBC version." But I really, really liked it. I actually quite liked it. Yeah, later, Cross. I'll see you, buddy. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. Like I said, only in a couple episodes in season 2. I plan to binge a handful of episodes before bed after stream today, so I'm in. The only things I've really gotten so far is that Michael is an a-hole, kind of, you know, an unaware, and as somebody said, a lovable a-hole, which is pretty true. He is, and the show at this point is completely revolving around Jim and Pam, and I really like both of them. I think that they're easily the best characters so far. An idiot and an a-hole. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Good point. And I like Jim and Pam. I think they are the most interesting characters so far, but I think that's because the show is focusing so much on them, and I've heard that it'll kind of zoom back out a little bit for more people to shine a little bit. Obviously, Dwight is a standout just because that character is so wild, but everybody else hasn't had like a moment yet outside of those people. Because I was trying to think, like, there's not a lot of other characters that I know. I haven't met Creed yet, but I heard Creed is pretty ridiculous. Love of Creed, that's awesome. Somebody else said something about Creed, and I was like, no, I haven't seen him yet. I was trying to think of who else I know of right off the bat. Kevin's pretty goofy. I know Roy because that's Pam's fiance, he's just a douche. Who else do I know their name? Yeah, see, I don't think I know anybody else's name yet, like, because I don't think I know them well enough yet. I definitely you're very early, right? That's what I'm saying. You know, just a little update. I'll try and do a couple little updates as I'm going through the series and stuff too. But yeah, Jim, easily the best character so far. Pam, second. Michael, he's up there. Robots from Futurama that were in like 2 episodes. Damn, man. You're talking about malfunctioning Eddie? Hedonism? Nah, not Hedonism Bot. He's in a lot more episodes. Who else is hit me with a robot that you could think of that was like in 2 episodes. I'm trying to let me try and rack my brain for like somebody that I don't remember, or that, because there's like the Slurm Machine, but I don't think he has a name, right? But he's in the one. Robot Pastor? Nah, he's in so many, bro. I love Robot Pastor. He's one of my favorites. There's so many that don't even have like names either. They're just, yeah. The Slurm Machine one was in the one where they were trying to make Mom the supreme ruler of Earth. Free sodas for all humans. All right, let's get back into some news stuff. Oh, this one was really sad. I just saw this a couple minutes ago. Gain a simulator familiar. Yeah, that's what I figured. And that's what I've heard. So just kind of rattling off what I know so far, you know. I just saw this just before actually getting going live, a couple minutes before starting the stream. Johnny Hardwick, the voice of Dale on King of the Hill, passed away. Hardwick was set to reprise his role as Dale in the upcoming King of the Hill revival series. This is really sad. King of the Hill is one of those shows that just I didn't catch a ton of, but every time I did, I was like, God, this is a really good show. Like, it's like heartfelt and everything. It's a good show in general. So it's really sad to see, you know, anybody who's, you know, able to do any of that stuff, voice actors, whatever. It's just sad to see them pass. Johnny Hardwick, the voice actor best known for his role as Dale Gribble on the animated comedy series King of the Hill, has passed away. I don't ever like that they just say has died. I feel like passed away. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a revival coming either. As reported by TMZ, Hardwick died on Tuesday. He was 64 years old. A Texas native, Hardwick is best known for his work on Mike Judge's animated series King of the Hill, where he voiced Dale Gribble. Though Hardwick also served as a writer and a story editor during the show's 13-season run on Fox, appearing in 257 of the show's 258 episodes. Holy hell, you only missed 1 episode, huh? I was trying to see if they had anything else that was going to be really interesting, but a lot of it's just a lot of stuff about King of the Hill, and that's not as important. Yeah, very sad. I see this picture down here of him, but I thought this was kind of funny how he's actually dressing up like Dale and everything too. That's pretty funny. So that's pretty sad, especially since they were going to be doing a revival series, and I'm pretty interested to see how they'll end up dealing with that then, because I don't think that's a guy you can recast. I know that people can do the voice, but I feel like it's just, you can't recast him. Can't do it. All right, Street Fighter 6 fans hit out at $15 Teenage Mutant Ninja. What the hell? Hit out. So apparently there was a $15 TMNT DLC for Street Fighter 6. Apparently it was $15. I don't know. What did I hit? I don't know. This is a weird headline. And apparently people were kind of upset about it. I think because it is costumes, not actual characters, just costumes. Capcom has come under fire for the high cost of the Street Fighter 6 TMNT DLC. Each DLC costume cost 750 fighter coins, or roughly $15. Oh my god. Oh, each costume costs $15 each one. I think so. As in the video game's premium currency way, you can't buy. You need to buy. Oh, you can't buy 750 fighter coins exactly. You need to buy 610 for $12, and then an extra 250 for $5. If you want all 4 costumes, you need 3,000 fighter coins. The cheapest way to buy that amount is to fork out $50 for 2,750, and then $5 for 250. What the fuck? Oh yeah, and it's worth noting these turtle costumes are just that. They are not new playable characters, just avatar costumes for use in single player world tour mode, lobbies, and in avatar battles. What the fuck? So you're gonna pay $55 to get all of them, and then they're just costumes. So yeah, oh my god, I can't believe what they're trying to charge for this. And yeah, so yeah, it is just layered. Imagine. Now, I mean, that's essentially what's happening. I really hope that, yeah, that there's so much pushback against this, because this is the kind of stuff that Capcom needs pushed up back against. Like, this is the kind of stuff I think that they're trying on other things, knowing that they're like, okay, let's see what happens. Oh, it's not going well? Okay, cool. Don't do this for any other games. For Monster Hunter, but I don't get it but even for Monster Hunter, there's no way they would charge you $55 for 4 layered armors. They did the layered weapon sets for like super cheap. It was like what, like $5-7 for all of the layered weapons. Yeah, this is just weird. Maybe they hit like the wrong number. They were like, it should be 75 fighter coins, and there was like someone hit the 0 and like, oh shit. Yeah, not for Street Fighter. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I would for either of them. Not for $55. So yeah, don't buy these. Send a message, don't buy these. EA is closing servers for Crysis 3, Dead Space 2, and Dante's Inferno. I didn't get to read exactly what's going on with these, and I kind of was interested because I was like, Dead Space 2, what is that? What the fuck does that mean? EA has announced the next wave of games set to lose their servers. And I don't know what this means with their servers. As noted on EA's online service shutdown support page, the publisher plans to close the servers for Crysis 3, Dante's Inferno, and Dead Space 2 before the year's end. Crysis 3 will shut down its servers on September 7th, while Dante's Inferno and Dead Space 2 servers close on December 8th. Yeah, what is that? How do they have what does that servers mean? It doesn't even say. Like, what is it? What the fuck does it? Yeah, they're saying I honestly didn't even know it had multiplayer. Did Dead Space? Oh shit, Dead Space 2's multiplayer is surprisingly fun with a bit of chaos. Oh really? There was fucking servers for that? Okay, so all these games had some kind of multiplayer. I didn't even know Dead Space 2 had any multiplayer. Some kid will probably steal their parents' credit card. That's their target market. You're probably not wrong about that, actually. I know that's like a big thing. I didn't even know fucking Dead Space had multiplayer. That is hilarious. Oh damn, this dude uploaded a video called Dead Space 2 multiplayer in 2023. Shit. I just want to see what's going on. Oh, this looks terrible. Sorry, I'm not gonna. This is some guy's like, you know, YouTube channel. I don't want to just. I have Dead Space 2. Maybe this is worth busting out and getting into, you know, guys. Should we check out the Dead Space 2 multiplayer sometime? Just effing YOLO it and see what happens. It looks bad. It does not look good. Better do it soon. That's true. When is the thing? Dead Space and Dead Space is on December 8th. Now we got a little bit of time. But we better get to it. Yeah, I'll have to mark that one down. Try and remember that. That'd be funny to get into. Okay, cool. PlayStation Plus game catalog additions for August 2023 revealed. Sony has revealed the PlayStation Plus catalog lineup for August 2023. Do they have the actual things? Here's the ones that are joining the Plus catalog. Oh, Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, which I've heard is actually a really good one. Sea of Stars, Lost Judgment, Moving Out, Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed, 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition, Source of Madness, Cursed to Golf, Dreams, PJ Masks, Hero of the Night, Hotel Transylvania Scary Tale Adventures, Lawn Mowing Simulator, Landmark Edition, Spellforce 3 Reforged, and Nightmare Fight Express. PlayStation Premium Classics, Medieval Resurrection, Ape Escape on the Loose, and Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. Medieval Resurrection I actually really wanted to play. I'll have to see what I can actually get into that. But yeah, it looks really good. I think that's the remake of Medieval. You don't know that one? The Medieval one? I'm pretty sure it's good. And Dreams just came up as the remake or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. The original, at least. I didn't get to check out the new ones. Yeah, I needed to actually. Dane the Skeleton Knight. That is correct. Well, was it Dane? What was it? I thought he had a goofy fucking name. I can't remember exactly what it was though. I thought it was something stupid though. Something stupid like that. Wow, nobody wants to fucking list this guy's name. Sir Daniel Fortescue. That's what it was. Sir Daniel Fortescue. One of the first PS1. That's the same for me. That's actually why I really wanted to play the remaster or the remake or whatever it was. I don't remember if it was a remake or not. That's why I was like, oh shit, I really want to check that out. I haven't ever seen that. I never got to play it. I haven't got to play the original in forever, so. Yeah, I could not. I would have not remembered that name, Sir Daniel Fortescue. I do want to look that game up though, actually. Medi. This you? Oh damn. PlayStation Plus Extra. Fuck that. All right, sorry. Let's move on. Disney Plus, the latest streaming service to crack down on password sharing, starting in 2024. Great. Disney is gonna join Netflix in trying to limit password sharing amid price increase. The price increase is something that is the next topic, so we'll get to that in a second. Disney Plus will begin cracking down on password sharing starting in 2024. Disney CEO Bob Iger announced in today's earnings call. The service joins Netflix in trying to stop viewers from sharing passwords as it seeks to stem heavy financial losses. I remember hearing that Netflix's whole thing with this like actually was working too. Like they were getting a whole bunch of new people and stuff. It just fucking sucks. It sucks that it actually was working. And so Disney Plus going to be doing the exact same thing next year. All right. Disney unveils details to upcoming Disney Plus, Hulu, and ad-free price hikes. Disney revealed plans for its forthcoming price hikes for Disney Plus and Hulu's ad-free plans, with both about to increase in the fall. For U.S. consumers, Disney Plus will jump from $11 to $14 per month for the ad-free plan, with Hulu's going from $15 to $18 per month. The changes will take effect on October 12th. So we're going to get huge price hikes and then password sharing crackdown next year. This seems like some bullshit. I feel like I like Hulu a lot. There seems like there's a lot of good actual content on there. Fucking Disney Plus is very hit or miss. Like when they have new shows and stuff, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll watch a show on Disney Plus. But like outside of like there being new shows, I don't watch Disney Plus like on my free time. I did go back through and watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 on there the other day. That was like the first time I've gone on there and like watched something from them, which is surprising because I feel like they have good stuff. I just don't. It's not the thing that I go to watch stuff, you know. So lots of new things coming for us Hulu and Disney Plus owners. Which then kind of led into this next one. I thought this was nice, a little triple combo of Disney Plus stuff. Disney CEO admits performance of recent movies has been disappointing.
Rick fucking Master!
Yo, welcome on in, Plenty. How you doing? Boo on Hulu and Disney Plus. That's true. They barely got shit going on over there. Surprise, surprise. Disney's been upset about the movies not doing too well. Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny has been a bit of a rocky few months for Disney, which has seen two recent box office disappointments in a row. Well, the immediate narrative around Disney theatrical releases is a bummer. Disney CEO Bob Iger is confident that it isn't the whole story. But he's also candid that the recent box office releases have been disappointing. Yeah, surprising. Yeah, how you doing, Plenty? How you doing today? When asked on today's earning call how he plans to increase the performance of theatrical films, Iger offered to put things in perspective a little bit. The studio has had a tremendous run over the last decade, perhaps the greatest run that any studio has ever had, with multiple billion-dollar hits, and including, by the way, two that were recently relatively recent. One in particular, Avatar: The Way of Water, and we also had a pretty strong performance with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I think has done approximately $850 million in global box office. That said, the performance of some of our more recent films has definitely been disappointing, and we don't take that lightly. As you'd expect, we're very focused on improving the quality and the performance of the films we got coming out. There's something that I'm working closely with the studios on. I'm personally committed to spending more time and attention on that as well. Oh, well, that's really something, Bob. Surprised those shows were crap. Nah, it's not even the shows that he's talking about. He's just talking about the movies. Right now they're just talking movies. Isn't that's what I'm saying. Isn't that wild, man? So apparently Bob's really gonna take a personal look at the coming success. You know, he's really gonna do something personally to help this, which means fucking nothing. That's what I meant. Yeah. Haunted Mansion didn't look bad. I thought Haunted Mansion looked okay. I mean, it's like a kid's movie, you know? I heard it was okay. Indiana Jones, I mean, like, nobody trusts that series after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And so Dial of Destiny was just like, people were already kind of like, what is this gonna be? And I think it kind of fell into what people thought it was gonna be. So you're not wrong. I mean, they're not good. At least, like I said, I think Haunted Mansion might have been okay though. It made money. It made something. Just not what they wanted, you know. So they're looking to increase a little bit of the dineros in the next couple of releases, hopefully. All right, cool. We got a couple of videos. This first one is a trailer for, I think it's a movie called All Fun and Games. I don't know shit about it though. More money. That's absolutely true. That's what they want, man. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this trailer. I have not seen this, so I don't know what this is yet. Hopefully it's not real weird. I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
it?
It's nothing.
Oh, dude, it's Pete.
Oh my gosh.
Brother thought it was pretty funny.
Here in Salem, they didn't teach us all our history. Some stories got lost along the way. Maybe if they had taught us everything that happened, my brother would have left that knife where he found it.
I will play. I won't quit.
You know what I think we should do right now? Go to the party. Come on, let's go.
If you play with me, then I'll let you go to your party, and I won't call Mom.
Okay, Joe. What game do you want to play?
I'm not playing Duck, Duck, Goose.
Just humor him.
You'll all say, I will play. I won't quit.
Tell me, demon. Am I it?
Morgus? What did you do?
Let's play.
Marcus.
Are you ready to play hide and seek?
Marcus, why do you have that knife?
5,
Why are you doing this?
4, 3, 2, go.
What is going on? It's not him.
It's the knife.
Found you.
Hey, buddy, you're just messing with us, right?
How about some Hangman?
It only ends when he wins. What if we win?
Only one way to find out. I will play. I won't quit.
I will play.
Marcus!
I won't quit.
I will play. I won't quit.
Let's play a new game.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, I thought this was gonna be a little more like but goddamn, a 2 minute and 20-second trailer. They really were like, hey, let's show everything. Save me time and money, right? Yeah, it doesn't look good either, so. So, all right, that was the trailer for All Fun and Games. Let's move on. Not really my thing. Okay, so this is a trailer for a game called Flashback 2. I don't remember seeing this, and if I did, I was probably just as hyped about it as I was when I watched this trailer, because I was like, oh damn, this looks great. Because this is like a trailer for like an area I think called New Washington. So kind of awesome. So yeah, let's take a look at this one.
Product not yet rated.
Like the way this one looks. Oh, apparently a bunch of collector's edition stuff. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I just thought this game actually just kind of looked kind of interesting. A little bit pretty actually too. I there's parts of it I don't know what it was reminding me of like Stray a little bit, like the aesthetic of like the city and stuff. Kind of reminded me of Stray a little bit, but I think it looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Kind of an interesting concept. We'll have to see how it actually ends up playing out, but it looks pretty cool to me. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I figured I would show it to y'all. The next trailer is for a show called The Continental, which is like a spin-off show from John Wick. I don't know. I saw John Wick 1, and I have seen pieces of John Wick 2, and then nothing else. So I actually need to go through and watch 2, 3, and 4 at some point. But apparently this is like based off of some stuff from John Wick. I don't know. We'll see.
A suit doesn't make a man. It's what's inside the suit that counts. It's resourcefulness and perhaps an open heart.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I haven't finished my drink.
This sacred institution wields power beyond your imagination. Winston, your brother stole something from me.
No, Gibson.
What he took is very important to a lot of very dangerous people. Find him, because if you don't, I'll bring the weight of this whole institution down on you both. Sharon, show our guests the door.
You made a big mistake coming here. You're my brother, Frankie. We have to strike first. And I need all the help I can get.
How are we supposed to believe a guy in an ascot can pull this off?
It's a cravat.
If we're gonna take on the Continental, every freak in that hotel will be after us.
Well, that's lovely.
We need guns. Lots of guns. This is more than vengeance. This is justice.
Can you dig it?
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it. And away we go.
Oh, wow. That's really something. You know what part I didn't love? Where they were like, hey guys, remember how Keanu Reeves was in this? And in that one movie, he said, we need guns, lots of guns. Let's just do that. But with some guy who's not Keanu Reeves. Fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I don't care for that shit. Yo, Polly, welcome on in. How you doing, buddy? Don't have to watch the movies, you know. Man, this is just a show, man. It's separate. And it takes place in a completely different timeline. The music was fine, yeah, that's fine, but it's not Keanu, it's not John Wick. It's just trying to be like, hey, remember you guys like John Wick? Like, what if we did like not that, but also that, and then put his name in there and made it seem like Winston's story? I think I don't know who the fuck Winston is, man. Like I said, I've only seen the one. I've only seen John Wick 1. Who runs the Continental in John Wick? Ooh, I wouldn't know who exactly that is. Sorry. It might be really interesting to somebody. I don't know, but I get it. I mean, listen, if it's your thing, that's super cool. I just too much eye rolling for me at this point. Like I said, especially when they were like, guys, you know what we're gonna do? We're 100% just gonna do the thing where we have somebody say an iconic line from another Keanu movie. People are like, yeah, this is great. Woo! We love Keanu. All right, let's move on. Guys, y'all heard about WrestleQuest? Because I sure haven't. But apparently it got delayed 2 weeks at the very last minute. So apparently, the game was gonna come out, and within like the last like hour or two before it was gonna come out, delayed. A game-saving glitch for the multi-platform title caused the 11th hour pullback. Only liked the first one. I've heard the sequels were good. I just never saw them. So I'm very out of the loop on that, you know? Oh, man. WrestleQuest, Mega Cat's love note to both pro wrestling and old school role-playing games will now launch on August 22nd. Mega Cat and publisher Skybound Games made the remarkable delay announcement just 3 hours before the game's original launch date of August 8th. Those last minute builds. I mean, this is a pretty wild one. I don't think people have ever, I don't remember anything like that, so. A serious technical glitch was the source of the delay. MegaCat said, when performing final checks on one of our launch platforms, we discovered it was possible for players to lose their save game progress when playing WrestleQuest on multiple different devices. Listen, I'm all about if you find something like that and you need to be like, hey guys, we gotta delay this, we gotta shut it down here. Like, thank God. Especially when they're like, hey guys, you could have lost your save data. I'm glad you guys are pulling it instead of being like, just put it out and we'll fix it later. So yeah, they're going to launch it on Switch, PS4, PS5, PC via Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and even for mobile devices through the Netflix app. But it is now going to launch on August 22nd. Very, very cool. Oh, this is one that I put in here knowing I was like, this is one that makes me feel like Plenty would really be interested in this. To wrestle someone, right? And now you don't have to. You can wait until the game comes out on the 22nd, and then you can wrestle everybody you want. Scientists spot super high energy gamma rays coming from the sun. I came back in a good time. Scientists have detected a dramatic excess of gamma rays pouring from the sun, which represent the highest energy light emissions ever detected from the Earth's star. Yes, I did. Someone did put in here too. Yet not a single Hulk has been sighted. Nerds. The sun is more surprising than we know, says postdoctoral research associate Mihir Un-Nisa of Michigan State University, who worked on the new study published in the journal Physical Review Letters. We thought we had the star figured out, but it's not the case. An unexpected discovery was made by scientists sifting through 6 years of observation captured by the High Altitude Water Cherenkov Observatory, also known as HAWK, which has been vigilantly tracking gamma ray emissions ever since it was completed in March 2015. HAWK's data revealed that our sun is capable of creating a dramatic excess of super energetic gamma rays that extend beyond what current models of our sun's behavior can explain. For example, visible light emitted by our sun as a result of nuclear fusion reaction raging at its heart carries energy the equivalent of 1 electron volt. However, the gamma rays detected by HAWK register as carrying anywhere from 1 trillion up to almost 10 trillion electron volts. According to the release from Michigan State University, that makes the gamma rays the highest energy light ever observed from the sun. That is pretty incredible. I probably won't read this whole thing, but it's pretty interesting to see that, even now we're still so much we don't know about our own solar system. I mean, there's so much we don't know about the Earth itself, but then we have things like this. That is crazy. Magnitude higher than visible light. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy though? It always blows my mind to know that there are people who are that smart to be able to figure this stuff out too. Listen, I'm here reading things, barely understanding things, just fascinated, and people were like, I mean, listen, I got it. Damn, I don't know how. That's like Bezos energy. Oh, stop, get out of here with that, man. No, don't bring up his name. We can go with Bozos. He owned his whole thing. But do we? After looking at 6 years worth of data, out popped this excess of gamma rays, explained Nisa. When we first saw it, we were like, we definitely messed this up. The sun cannot be this bright at these energies. A significant amount of gamma rays produced by the sun are created when our star's atmosphere is struck by charged particles known as cosmic rays. These high energy particles are themselves created during cataclysmic events that take place far beyond the borders of our solar system, such as the death of a star in a dramatic supernova, or as a byproduct of a feasting black hole. Upon being deflected back outwards into space by the sun's magnetic field, cosmic rays interact with gases in the stellar atmosphere, triggering the creation of solar gamma rays, some of which are absorbed by the Earth's dense atmosphere. Whew. Yeah, just like I said, pretty interesting stuff. I also...
Shut up and take my money.
Feasting black holes. That's very metal. Polly with the 200 biddies.
Yo, Polly, thank you so much for the 200 biddies for the feasting black hole. That's a good name, isn't it? But yeah, this is pretty interesting, and I'm interested to see if this is, you know, if there's going to be some extra information coming up out of this as well. I mean, obviously this is just a new discovery, but is there something we can do with these extra, you know, gamma rays then? And there's probably might be something in the rest of this article that kind of explains that, but we do got to move on. I know this is what you guys were excited about. Uncharted movie producer definitely looking to make a sequel. Definitely looking to make a sequel. The ship has not sailed yet. It is not. Sounds like it moves too fast to interact with regular matter. Okay, well, you know, we'll see, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way to make something that can interact with it too, man. I don't know. You know, listen. Yo, Casper, welcome on in, buddy. How are you doing? I'm late. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Whenever you get here, you're right on time. Welcome on in, friend. An Uncharted sequel could be in the cards. They put on the cards, and that is not the saying. In the cards, as one of the movie's producers has expressed his desire to continue Nathan Drake's big screen adventure after the commercial success of the 2022 film. Didn't know it was a commercial success. I never saw it. I did see it's on, I think it's on Peacock or something. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, producer Charles Roven shares his aspirations to make another Uncharted movie and confirms he is, quote, definitely looking, unquote, at further adaptations of Naughty Dog's popular PlayStation series as a film franchise to continue the story of Nathan Drake and Victor Sully Sullivan. You know why? Because The Last of Us just did fucking amazing on HBO, and they were like, good guys! We could get some more of that money. You don't want another source of skin cancer. I mean, that's fair. I just feel like you don't have to just be in. You know, there's probably ways to not cause people to have to be in the. All right, whatever. Just my sleep schedule is off big time. Hey, that's okay, man. My sleep schedule was a little messed up earlier this week, so I definitely feel it, but enjoy it, man. Relax when you need to. If you can, do it. More money. You're not wrong, man. That's what they want. So I didn't know that I didn't know that apparently the first one was a commercial success. I didn't even see it, but I'll try to check it out at some point. Next up, oh yeah, you can currently get all 11 Resident Evil games for just $35. That is $335 worth of games. Capcom and Humble. God, what the fuck is happening? Capcom and Humble Bundle are joining forces to offer a great deal tailored to fans of the Resident Evil series. Until August 23rd, an impressive collection of Resident Evil games for PC with a combined value of $335 can be yours for as low as $35. Hey, Ron, thank you so much for coming by, man. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon, friend. Love you, man. So if you I don't know, this feels like just like one of those ones that's an easy one to just for $35 pick up, even if you don't play all of them, even if you only play one of the games. $35 is a great deal on that. I need to take a look at it too. I was wondering if they were gonna do any of the newer remakes. They have the 2005 version of Resident Evil 4, which is not the newest one. That's the only one that I'm really interested in checking out. But yeah, like I said, I feel like even if you don't play all of them, even if you only play like one or two of them, like that's huge. $35. All right, 3 more. This last trailer is for a game called Escape Simulator. They have a Portal Escape Chamber DLC. They had a little trailer for it, and I figured we would take a look at that trailer real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Escape Simulator is, but I saw that they had like a Portal DLC, and I thought that was pretty cool. I have no idea what the hell this is, though. Is it like a VR game, or is it just like a regular freaking game? Yeah, so I'm not even sure exactly what this is. Just that it's Portal related, and that sounds pretty cool to me. Uncharted was not a bad movie. It was just not the best movie. Yeah, I think it's, like I said, I think it's on Peacock or something. I'm definitely gonna take a look at some point. Yo, Gaster, what's happening, buddy? Welcome on in. Let's do this Wonder Woman one. We'll do the Epic Game Store games last. So I think it was like a week or two, I was talking about that Wonder Woman 3 was apparently in the works, that there was some early talks, but it was going to be happening. And now a new report saying that is not going to be the plan after all. Despite Gal Gadot's recent comments that a third Wonder Woman movie was coming under James Gunn and Peter Safran's revamped DCU, Variety reports today that it's not the case after all. Citing sources with knowledge of the situation, the outlet reports that Gunn and Safran do not, in fact, have any plans to develop a new Wonder Woman project outside of the upcoming live-action drama series Paradise Lost, which is set in Themyscira, home of the Amazons and birthplace of Wonder Woman. I love portraying Wonder Woman. Gadot recently told comicbook.com, "It's so close to and dear to my heart. From what I had heard from James and Peters that we're going to develop a Wonder Woman 3 together." IGN has reached out to Warner Bros. For comment. But I'm guessing we have not heard back yet. So, as of right now, there will not be, apparently, a Wonder Woman 3, which is crazy because it sounded like it was all but sewn up. Like, yeah, we're definitely doing this. And now it's like, well, we might not be, guys. Hold on. Got a new Mac today? Hell yeah, Gasser. That is super exciting. Got to do some streaming from it. All right. It's perfect. That is amazing, my friend. I'm very happy for you. That is always exciting. New technology is exciting. So we're gonna go over what is the free games on the Epic Game Store this week. Finally, fucking Polygon actually updated their website. Sons of bitches. Okay, so the first game is Europa Universalis 4. It launched back in 2013 and was followed by 20 content expansions. What the fuck is this game though? Did they actually mention what it is? They have a little thing here about it. Mission trees, nations, or features for 10 nations, plus new special units for the armies and navies of other 9 countries. So it's like a real-time strategy game, probably. And then Orwell, Keeping the Eye on You, launched in 2016, and while entirely fictional, its police state greatly resembles Great Britain in a dystopian near future. The player works for the national ostensibly works for the nation ostensibly to investigate citizens suspected of terrorist affiliations. They're expected to upload the intelligence they gather to an AI named Orwell for analysis. The key decision being what data they choose to upload or withhold. Oh, that's interesting. So Orwell sounds pretty interesting. Europa Universalis 4, I don't know, whatever. So I don't know if either of these games sound interesting to you, go over, check them out. They are free on Epic Game Store this week. Okay, with that is going to be it for the news for today, and I will see you all on the other side.